Coming up on this episode of Watch Cop Cam.
You can't be doing that in front of us.
I don't understand. It's just my daddy made me so mad.
Look.
Salute and good morning, Team Goodbread. How y'all feeling? To all my kings and to my sisters with sense. Now today we got a good one. Cause you know how I tell y'all, women who don't manage their emotions at times come off as jumping kangaroos, flying roaches, and hopping frogs. Because they hop to conclusions, jump to conclusions, and fly off the handle. This is a perfect example of what I mean. Now, I know I'll be creative with it, but I'll be dead serious. We got to go get some help. We got to learn how to manage our emotions. We're way too emotional in our community. Let's get to this.
A tense, misunderstood situation where emotions ran high turned into accusations of betrayal. A woman jumping to conclusions believed her father was snitching to the police to have her kids taken away. In reality, officers were just gathering tips from neighbors about a prior shooting. Here's how this intense moment unfolded.
Yeah. Man, he ain't talking about no mother.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Know what I want to do?
Go detain her.
Know what I want to do? You put her in jail. Put her in jail. Put her in jail. Yeah. Put her in jail.
Did that hit you in the face?
Yeah, you see it. Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah. She going in. Put her in jail. Yeah. And I'm taking the kids to my mother. Yeah.
Ma'am. Stop, you're being detained.
Battery low.
Risha, come get my baby, please. She just slapped me in front of the police. I ain't even touch you, Daddy. Come on now, did I touch my daddy?
Stop.
Daddy, I ain't even touch you. I ain't gonna resist these people.
I'm not gonna touch you with the baby.
But I ain't even touch my daddy. Come on now, y'all know I ain't even touch my daddy.
My sister, you did though. You did, and you didn't even realize it. Because they don't teach y'all how to keep your hands to yourself. They don't teach women how to keep their hands to themselves when it comes to men. So you did aggressively attack your father. That is domestic violence, man. Had your father did that to you, they'd be screaming child abuse. Did you see your mother handle your dad like that? Because that's where you get that from. That's where you get that from. You haven't seen interaction. You haven't seen proper female interaction with your father. So that's why you don't have the right communication and the right interaction with your father. And Dad, you ain't innocent in this. You ain't innocent. You can't always get the police to do your task, to do your job. So y'all have these kids, y'all bring these kids into the world and then rely on other people to handle y'all problems.
Just you don't want me to go, but that's crazy though.
Just hold on a second.
Yeah, just let her go.
Hang tight for a second.
I'm going home.
I know, we gotta talk though. We gotta talk. We done gone too far now.
Yeah,
we are.
I just know it. I don't want it. Yeah.
Right.
But you shouldn't. No.
We can get to that, but I need you to power down so we don't have it.
I'm powered
everybody
down.
come out
I'm
here.
powered down. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You and I both know we weren't out here for that business.
Yeah.
We'll go from there with that.
Yeah. Don't take it because the kids here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I'm gonna forget about it. I'm going. I never come back again.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just. Yeah.
But see, I gotta. Aside from what just happened with her swinging on you.
Yeah.
The rest of that matters to me. Whether we're talking about shootings, whether we're talking about the kids, that matters.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've got 2 open cases out here right now with 7 families.
Yeah. Now, me and you was talking on something else.
Yeah.
And she come hit me in the face in front of you.
I saw it.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't want her to go to jail. I was just trying to talk to her, let her know we wasn't even talking about that. Yeah. But the kids up there, can you please just let her go? Yeah.
Stop.
I'm a good mama, so I ain't never been in no trouble, no nothing.
Hey, look at me.
Don't
Look at me. Look at me.
Calm down. I'm talking. You can't hold it. Put it down.
Hey, can we have a minute, please?
She on
Is that your little baby?
Hello? Yeah, I got 4 kids.
And Daddy
Ma'am,
done called the police.
could you do us a favor and give us a minute, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey,
Sir.
take a breath.
I am sorry.
Take a breath.
That's crazy, dog. Him and my grandma been planning to do this to me. I ain't never been no bad mother to my kids.
You can't be doing that in front of us.
I understand. It's just my daddy made me so mad.
Look.
So
Dad, I ain't even touch you.
Stop.
listen, I've already talked to him.
Yes, sir.
It's okay. I know you're traumatizing the babies out here, and it's a mess.
I got 4 kids. I got 3 girls and 1 boy. I ain't never been in trouble in a day of my life. I graduated from Vanguard.
But we're out here talking to people about the drive-bys that's been happening, and then you walk up and
because he
throw
already
down.
told me on the phone that he was going to talk to y'all, telling y'all that about my kids. All I did, sir, was go to Wawa to try to put some air in the bed tie so I can get my children to school in the morning.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Initially, we did talk about that, but right now he doesn't have proof of any of that. So it was just a conversation, and he was just asking for the number to the police department in case there was an incident in the future. Right now, we didn't have anything. So the subject then changed to his knowledge of what's been going on out here, which is why we're out here in the first place. And that's out of nowhere, you came out swinging.
Talking about the little shooting thing, what happened when y'all broke my building off.
Stop, please. We are talking to her. Please stop. We're going to go over there for a minute. I'll be right over there.
Once we get everything calmed down, then we can... So, just hang tight for a second. Let me talk to him, and we'll get this squared away, okay?
So stay over there, please.
So what in the world started all this? He told you he was coming to talk to us?
Yeah, I was at Wawa, sir, I was putting gas in my car, and see the little back tire right there, I was finna get some free air to put in there. Then come my oldest see my kids right there. I was telling them to get dressed and get their shoes on and stuff, and I was gonna grab them because Risha was out here. Right here. And I told her I was gonna come get them and then go cross town and let the people plug the tie. He calls me and say, "Oh, why they in here putting on their shoes and clothes?" I said, "Cause Daddy, I'm hitting. I can only do so much. I'm a single mother. I do everything."
We do not care.
And this is why we cannot be using that excuse. I'm a single mother, I do everything by myself. When you explaining that to a police officer who's there and they got, your dad is there, your dad is helping you. So how are you doing everything by yourself? Y'all can't keep using this I'm a single mother stuff. All you doing when you say that is you admit that you're an irresponsible person that made some bad decisions. Now, I ain't saying that you making that you can't make any good decisions now. But when you say I'm a single mother and then you say you got 4 kids, you're a 4-time loser, then you let us know that you made some poor decisions in your past. Now, your actions and how you living right now is going to tell us, you know what I mean? It's going to tell us how how much you grew from those bad decisions. This is why I tell y'all, you can sit there and, I'm a good mother. That's what you say out your mouth. Your actions is always going to tell us and show us exactly what time it is, man. And the way your emotions is set up, you're not a good mother. When you go flying off the handles and jumping to conclusions and hopping, you're not a good mother. You need some help. You got poor mental health, and you're gonna share that to your 4 kids. That's exactly how your 4 kids is gonna conflict resolve. That's exactly how they're gonna deal with adversity. They're gonna go flying off the handles, because that's all they saw.
I don't get no help, no nothing.
Okay.
So I told him I was going to get my own. I told him, I said I was coming back to get them so I can go across town to get my tie plug.
Okay.
Oh, because him and my grandma been plotting. He left on Friday. He been staying with me for a week now. I've been helping my dad as much as I can.
And that's your dad or grandma?
That's my dad. Okay. I'm the only child. Only child. He only got 2 children. It's me and my brother. My brother in New York right now. I'm the only child. And I help him out so much. But why are you and my grandma trying to take my kids away from me?
That like button, gang, and I apologize for stopping it. I won't stop it no more, but I had to right here. Then she just said that she don't get no help, but then she sat up here and said she helped her dad so much. So which one is it, man? How can a person that need help, cause they don't get no help, be the helper? Be the helper, man. You need to help yourself. You need to start helping yourself more. And this is the same game. This is the mentality a lot of our sisters play. This is the game that they play. Everybody want to be a Mrs. Fix-It, but never fix themselves first.
Just say that. My grandma been trying to take my kids away from me, dog. That's up.
I thought I heard it, but I know what I did hear was the impact against you.
Okay, it's me.
Yeah, but when you got in between them, there was like a, but it was both of them. I'm not saying it was her. I'm not saying it was him.
Maybe a no contact or something.
No, he need to be trespassed out here.
We're gonna figure it all out.
I'm tired of him popping up.
I understand.
But,
Yes, sir.
okay, you do know why you're being detained. I'm making sure that you understand that because you swung at him.
No,
okay. That's why you're being detained. That's no. I'm gonna. You swung at your father,
yes,
who is that's a domestic situation. I'm gonna read your rights. We're literally standing there, man. All you you do realize that. So hey,
hold on.
do me a favor. I've got to read you these now because you're being detained on domestic battery allegation, because that's literally what happened in front of us. What I believe happened. What could have happened. So I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to read you these, and I'm going to ask you, and you be straight up with me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
That was crazy. I've never had somebody walk up and jump on somebody in front of me.
I ain't see her jump on him though.
Oh?
I did. I walked up to him straight up and I just told him straight up, like, what did you say on this phone? Because at the end of the day, like, it's nothing.
Okay, but walking up and putting your hands on somebody's skin.
But I didn't touch him though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If he didn't dive in between you, you would have knocked him the frick out.
Y'all gonna have to start hanging around and picking better friends, bro. Ain't no way her friend gonna sit up there and say she ain't see. Ma'am. But you would have saw if that father would have hauled off and slapped her down, though. You would have saw that, though. You would have saw that part. But of course you ain't see what your sister did. And your sister gonna stand up there and tell you, nah, sis, I did that. So now you look 10 times stupider now. But this is the stuff that goes down, guys. You can't make this up.
That's both.
Okay. What? I'm gonna do my backhand. Just make sure you don't have any weapons on you, all right?
L4. You can use the northeast for that call.
Who do you want to take the kids?
Right now, all I can think of is Risha, the one got my baby.
Okay.
Is there more than one? I heard you say
I got 4 kids. I have an 8-year-old. I have a 7-year-old.
Where are all they at right now?
Back on my kids right there off the balcony, standing on the stairs. I got 2 girls up there and 1 boy, and she got my baby, the 2-month-old.
And you don't.
You got all them kids and they don't see a father figure in sight. No daddy. You relying on your dad. That's nasty, yo. Y'all don't take a break. Like, y'all don't stop humping for a while. Like, then y'all have kids back to back to back to back. Like, just nasty, yo. Nasty work. Nasty work. No marriage, no rings, just babies back to back to back to back. And she sit up there like, oh, I'm a good mother. You're not a good mother, ma'am. You're not a good mother.
The 2-month-old.
And you don't want your dad and whoever that is to watch him?
I mean, that's my stepmom, but I don't want my kids around my daddy because him and my grandma been planning all week to take my kids from me. I'm a good mama, and I don't know why they want to do that.
Well, aside from what all they were planning, that has nothing to do with right now. We're not going to take your kids. You're not being charged with neglect.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying, though, like, that's why I was so angry because, you know, why would you do that?
Well, ma'am, why would you cause the scene you did in front of 2 officers? When we're here as a meeting.
I mean, you was full on it.
I wasn't thinking. My daddy just pissed me off, man.
Listen, we're going to go to jail.
I understand
You're being charged with domestic battery. Let's go get this taken care of.
What kind of punishment should someone receive for attacking their own parent? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
Situations right here be tough to call because you know how I know in our community, everybody uses and preys on these babies. So for all I know, the father's mother could probably want that baby for some government assistance. Everybody use these babies for means of gains. You know what I mean? You can't get nothing. You don't qualify nothing unless you could produce a baby. And this is why all of these people, these women, run wild and have so many babies and then keep the babies attached to their hips. And they ain't trying to give the babies to the father. They ain't worrying about no equal parenting time, because the more time they have with the baby, the more they get to use this. I'm a victim. I'm a single mother. I do it all by my own. And the victim is getting rewarded. They reward the victims in our wicked society today. So, yeah, pour into yourself, man. Pour into yourself, guys. Go read. And not just read anything, guys. Read to apply. Read to apply what you read to life so that you can get some fruits of your labor. You don't want to be reading any old thing. People is reading to distract themselves from a reality that they got to come right back to. So if you're going to read, make sure you're reading the right things and you're applying what you read to life. All right, guys, I respect y'all, love y'all, thank you. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life.